Today we're diving deep into the emotional side of the NFL as we bring you the 10 most heartwarming moments in NFL history. These unforgettable moments remind us why we love this game so much. So grab your tissues because tears will be flowing. Number 1. Let's begin our journey with a moment that showcased the power of gratitude. Picture this, it's 2012 and the Indianapolis Colts head coach Chuck Pagano is battling leukemia. The entire team rallies behind him, and on one memorable day, Coach Pagano surprises everyone by returning to the lockers and delivers just about the most inspirational speech you've ever heard.
I got circumstances. You guys understand it? I understand it. It's already beat. It's already beat.
The entire team cheers as their teacher showcases what it truly means to lead by example. If this one doesn't move you to tears, we don't know what will. Number 2. And next we have a moment that showcased the true power of giving back. In 2013, during a Colts home game, Pat McAfee stunned a military family by surprising them with a brand new Toyota SUV. And just when you thought it couldn't get any better, in walks their dad, who had just returned from Afghanistan. Talk about a magical moment. Now, this is what it truly means to be famous. You give back to the people who support you and watch as the world works in your favor. Number 3. Time to fast forward to a moment etched in the minds of Vikings fans. It's January 14th, 2018, and the Vikings are down by 1 point with only seconds left in a playoff game against the Saints. The odds seemed basically impossible, but fate had other plans. In a shocking turn of events, Marcus Williams, a Saints player, commits one of the most infamous blunders in NFL history. Instead of tackling, he goes for an interception, allowing Stefon Diggs of the Vikings to make a miraculous catch and sprint into the end zone. The stadium erupts in joy as the Vikings snatch victory from the jaws of defeat. Number 4. When Brett Favre's dad passed away unexpectedly at 58, the football world held its breath. But just a day later, Favre suited up for the Green Bay Packers against the Oakland Raiders on Monday Night Football. In a moment of doubt, Favre thought about whether he should play or not, but after just 5 minutes of pondering, he made up his mind. He was gonna hit that field, and man did he put on a show. Favre threw down 4 touchdowns and a whopping 311 yards in the first half alone. It was like he had some divine intervention guiding his passes. The Packers cruised to victory, and it was clear that something special was happening. After the game, Favre choked back tears, saying, "I knew my dad would want me to play. I love him so much, and I love this game. It means everything to me and my family. I never expected to have a performance like this, but I know he was watching tonight." That night, Favre showed us the power of love, the strength of family, and what true inspiration can do on the field. It was a night we won't ever forget. Number 5. Now brace yourself for a heartwarming story that transcends the game of football. In 2017, Hurricane Harvey wreaked havoc on the city of Houston and its surrounding areas. The Houston Texans defensive end J.J. Watt became a beacon of hope as he led a remarkable fundraising campaign. Initially setting a modest goal of $200,000, Watt's efforts inspired the nation, and the campaign raised a shocking $37 million to aid in the recovery efforts. This powerful display of unity and compassion reminds us that football has the ability to bring people together for a greater cause. Just look at how one person's drive led the entire nation to come together and lend a helping hand. Number 6. Now, let's shine a spotlight on a recent moment that left us all in awe. In the opening game of the 2022 NFL season, Buffalo Bills wide receiver Isaiah McKenzie scores a touchdown. But it's what happens next that tugs at our heartstrings. McKenzie looks straight into the camera, dedicating his celebration to his pregnant sister, and shouts, "It's a boy!" It's a heartfelt gesture that captures the love and support within a family, reminding us that football is not just a game, it's a celebration of the bonds we share. Number 7. Among the memorable and emotional moments in the NFL history, there's one that combines the celebration of a legendary career with a heartfelt connection between 2 iconic players. On November 18, 2018, during a special jersey retirement ceremony for Peyton Manning, the Indianapolis Colts created a truly unforgettable and emotional scene. The atmosphere in Lucas Oil Stadium was electric as fans gathered to honor Manning, who had etched his name as one of the greatest quarterbacks to ever play the game. Just when everyone thought the night couldn't get any more sentimental, an unexpected twist unfolded. Manning took his position behind the center, ready to orchestrate a play that would transcend the ceremony itself. In a remarkable display of teamwork, Manning connected with his longtime teammate and close friend, wide receiver Reggie Wayne, for a touchdown pass. The moment was magical as Manning's perfectly thrown pass found its way into Wayne's hands, symbolizing not just the connection between two exceptional athletes, but also the bonds forged through years of shared wins and challenges. Number 8. On the verge of his 26th birthday, Kansas City Chiefs safety Eric Berry received devastating news. He was diagnosed with Hodgkin's lymphoma. It was a tough blow, but Berry made a promise to himself and his fans he would overcome this cancer scare and get back on the field. True to his word, just 10 months later, Berry made a triumphant return to the gridiron at Arrowhead Stadium. The crowd erupted in cheers, giving him a thundering ovation that echoed through the stands. It didn't matter that the Chiefs ended up losing to the Denver Broncos that day. What mattered most was Berry's sheer determination and resilience. To think that less than a year after battling lymphoma, Berry was back in top shape and playing professional football. It's nothing short of incredible. His story is an inspiration to us all, showing that with the right mindset and unwavering spirit, we can overcome any obstacle in our path. Eric Berry proved that the human spirit is undefeated both on and off the field. Number 9. And finally, get ready for the most heartwarming story to wrap up this emotional roller coaster. Meet 6-year-old Braylon Beam, a true champion who took the world by storm with his Just Keep Dancing campaign while battling a brain tumor. In May, Braylon stole hearts while he appeared on The Ellen DeGeneres Show, spreading his message of positivity while undergoing chemotherapy. He even dreamed of coaching the Carolina Panthers someday. Well, guess what? In August, the Panthers made his dream come true, signing Braylon as an honorary coach for their FanFest practice. But the magic didn't stop there. In late September, with his tumor shrinking, Braylon made a grand entrance at Bank of America Stadium. He banged the team's Keep Pounding drum, just like his hero Sam Mills, who battled cancer. Come on, how can you not be moved by this incredible young hero? And there you have it, folks, some of the most emotional NFL moments that touched our hearts and reminded us of the incredible power of the game. Before you head off, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more cool football content. Keep the love of the game alive, and see you next time.